Hello everyone, welcome. So here we will be going ahead with polynomial, which is a chapter of NCERT, and this is exercise 2.2. So here we have already talked about the zeros of the polynomial. What is it? The zero of the polynomial is the value of x wherein f of k is equal to 0. Right? So that is the thing. So I can say they are the factors of the equation, the factors of the polynomial that I have if I equate it to 0. Right. So now let me consider also, I have told you the coefficients. If I take the factors as alpha and beta, the sum of zeros is given by alpha plus beta, and product of zeros is given by alpha beta. So alpha plus beta is given by minus b by a, and alpha beta is c by a. So the first question is telling me that find the zeros from the quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship between the zeros. So now considering the first equation that I have, x square minus 2x minus 8. So now what are the factors of 8? I will find two factors of 8 whose difference is equal to minus 2. So two factors is 4 and 2 whose difference I'll get 2. To make it minus 2, it should be minus 4 plus 2. So the bigger number should have a minus sign. So what is alpha? The factor is, or I can divide it and I'll show you. I can write x square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 as equation. So if I take x common, x minus 4, and if I take 2 common, again x minus 4. Okay, so I can write this as x plus 2 and x minus 4. So what is my factor? If I say alpha is equal to minus 2 and beta is equal to 4, right? So now what is alpha plus beta I have? Alpha plus beta is minus 2 plus 4, which is equal to 2. And what is alpha beta? Minus 2 into 4, which is minus 8. Now from this equation that I have, from this equation, what is x square minus 2x minus 8? What is the value of a I have? A is equal to 1. What is the value of b I have? Minus 2. What is the value of c I have? Minus 8. So herein I will tell you what is minus b by a. Minus b by is minus of minus 2 by 1, which is equal to 2. And what is c by a? C by a is equal to minus 8 by 1, which is minus 1. So from here I can get that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a. That is the first question. Now coming to the next question. Okay. So question number 2 would be 4s square minus 4s plus 1. So here in this case, what will we do? I will find the factors of 4 into 1 whose sum should be 4. Whose sum should be 4. So 2 and 2 are the factors. So whose sum is 4. So I will write it as 4s square minus 2x minus 2s minus 2s plus 1. So taking 2s common, I will have 2s minus 1. Taking minus common, 2s minus 1. Okay, so the factors I will write as 2s minus 1 into 2s minus 1. Now what may be the values of s? If I equate this to 0, I can have 2s minus 1 to be 0. Another is, again, the next one is also 2s minus 1. So the value of s here is 1 by 2. The value of s here is also 1 by 2. So this is alpha and this is beta. Right? So what is alpha plus beta? I will have half plus half, which is equal to 1. And what is alpha beta? I will have half into half, which is equal to 1 by 4. So what is minus b by a from here? From this equation, what is b? Value of b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to 1, and a is equal to 4. Okay, so minus b by a is equal to minus of minus 4 by 1, by 4, which is equal to 4 by 4, which is equal to 1. And what is c by a? C by a is equal to 1 by 4. So this is equal to alpha plus beta, and this is equal to alpha beta. Alright, so that goes question number 2. Next, coming to question number 3. Question number 3 is 6x squared minus 3 minus 7x. So I can write it as 6x squared minus 7x minus 3. So I will find the factors of 6 into 3, which is equal to 18. 6 into 3, which is equal to 18, whose difference is equal to, difference is equal to 7. Okay. Okay. So what is the fact? What are the factors I have? Okay, I have the factors as 9 into 2, which is 18, and difference is 7. So I will write it as 6x squared minus sign, since bigger one will be minus, smaller one will be plus. Okay, now taking here 3x common, I will have 2x minus 3 plus, if I'll get 2x minus 3. Okay, so the factors I have is 3x plus 1 and 2x minus 3. So what are the factors of x I'll have? Minus 1 by 3 and minus or plus 3 by 2. So how I got it? I told you, consider 3x plus 1 to be 0. You will get 3x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 1 by 3. And next, if you consider 2x minus 3 to be 0, you will get x is equal to 3 by 2. Right? Now this is alpha and this is beta. So what is alpha plus beta? What is alpha plus beta? 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Take LCM as 6. Okay, so 9 minus 2, which is equal to 7 by 6. And what is alpha beta? Alpha beta will be equal to minus 1 by 3 into 3 by 2. Cancel, minus 1 by 2. Now, what is minus b by a? In this case, so minus b by is equal to minus of minus 7 by a. Minus of minus 7 by a is 6. 6. So this is 7 by 6. And what is c by a? C by a is equal to 3 by 6, which is equal to minus of 3 by 6, which is equal to minus 1 by 2. So this is what is your, so you see that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a. Alright, so that is the thing. Next question, I have question number 4. Question number 4 states 4u square plus 8u. So now you see value of u square, that is a is equal to 4, value of u is b, that coefficient of u is b, and there is no constant term, hence c is equal to 0. So this can be written as, I can always take 4u common. I will have u plus 2 as a factor. So now what will I have? Either I can have u as 0 or minus 2. So I can have alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to minus 2. Right? Now, what is alpha plus beta? What is alpha plus beta? I will have minus 2. And what is alpha beta? Which is equal to 0. Now, in this case, what is minus b by a? Minus of 8 by 4, which is equal to minus 2. And what is c by a? C 0 by 4, which is equal to 0. Hence, I have alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a. So, question number 5. T square minus 15. Now, if I take t square minus 15 to be 0, I will have what are the factors? T square is equal to, I'll get 15. So, what is the value of t? Plus and minus root 15. Okay, plus or minus root 15. So, these are the factors. So, alpha will be plus root 15 and beta will be minus root 15. So, what is alpha plus beta? Plus root 15 minus root 15 is 0. And what is alpha beta? Root 15 into root 15. Plus and minus, hence there will be a minus. So that is equal to minus 15. Okay, because why? This is root 15 into 15, which is equal to 50. Now, what is minus b by a in this case? What I told you here, there is no coefficient of t. Coefficient of t is 0. Hence, the value of b is 0. A is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 15. Minus b by is 0 by 1, which is equal to 0. And what is c by a? C by a is equal to minus 15 by 1, which is equal to minus 15. Hence, I have alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a and alpha beta is equal to c by a. Now, coming to question number 6, the last part of question here. 3x square minus x minus 4. Right? So, here again, I'll come into this 12, where the difference I will have it as 1. So 3x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 4. So taking x common, I will have 3x minus 4 plus taking 1 common, 3x minus 4. So x plus 1 and 3x minus 4. So what are the values of x? Factors I will have it as minus 1 and 4 by 3. So alpha is minus 1 and beta is 4 by 3. So what is the value of alpha plus beta in this case? 4 by 3 minus 1, which is 1 by 3. You take 3 common, LCM 4 minus 3, which is equal to 1 by 3. Right? What is alpha beta? Value of alpha beta? Alpha beta is 4 by 3 into minus 1, which is minus 4 by 3. Minus b by a is how much? Minus b is minus 1 by 3, which is 1 by 3, which is equal to alpha plus beta, and c by a is what? C by a is equal to minus 4 by 3, which is alpha beta. So here also I get this particular relation. Okay? Thank you.